had a gymnastics background, dance background, track and field background. I was the fitness program director at Fort McPherson, and that's where someone introduced me to CrossFit.
I don't remember a time when I wasn't an athlete. I got introduced to CrossFit through Jen, and I became really competitive in that.
Yeah, Drew?
So we opened the gym in 2008. We were going to teach the world how to move, how to get fitter, and we had this great thing to offer.
In CrossFit and wrestling and jiu-jitsu and really in life, training is practice. So if you train super easy, you've never even attempted, certain things when you train and you try it at competition, you will fail. You have to find that point of being uncomfortable.
From an athlete perspective, resistance is good because it makes you stronger. So we're not trying to avoid resistance, we're trying to be in it and constantly pushing against it. Just like in the gym, you've got to be pushing against the weight in order to get stronger. As Christians, without a little bit of resistance, sometimes we're not getting any stronger or any better.
One of the first verses I ever memorized was Romans 12:2. Like, do not conform to the patterns of this world, instead transform by the renewing of your mind. Not only is it renewing of your mind, but your body as well. I'm gonna train, so that when I do meet resistance, I don't fall to what the world does, I fall to what Christians do or should be doing.
We were always closed on Sunday, not necessarily because we understood all the reasons for Sabbath, we just thought people need a break. I had no problem not working out on Sundays. I would take a long walk in the sunshine. But mentally, was I resting? No. Spiritually, was I taking a break from striving? Absolutely not.
We never left the gym, right? So we would be at the gym together, and that was fantastic. Like, working with my spouse was great, but we brought it home. And it got to the point where we're laying down to go to bed and we're still talking about gym things.
Yes.
And that was too much. It was constant, like a constant stress.
It is totally possible to lose yourself completely in the hustle. My identity was the gym, and that was everything, even at the expense of my family and my kids. The wins for the gym were the wins for me. When we started reading scripture every day, praying together every day, I think very slowly we were starting to be filled up with something else, and that need for the success and the need for the gym to thrive, it just wasn't there anymore. It wasn't as prominent.
The day we decided that it was time to close the gym, it was one of the most peaceful days ever. We've entered into this season of Sabbath, and it has been a wonderful transition.
Just being able to pause on having to push the needle, being able to just stop striving has been a game changer.
Well, that goes back to Romans 12:2. If everybody's hustling, I need to second guess why and maybe look the other way, because I don't want to do what the world's doing all the time. I want to do what I'm called to do. I want to, make an impact on our family, and that's, if I do that, I'm winning.
It really has been a transformation, and not because of any one thing. I think just because of the getting in the reps at surrendering our time and our energy and the outcomes to God.
The resistance is where you get stronger. The rest is where you improve. We didn't know that early on. And if that's an encouragement to anybody, like, you're gonna experience resistance. You're gonna experience the world telling you to do certain things, and understand that'll be there and that'll make you stronger, but you actually only get stronger when you get a chance to process and pray. And that's through resting and trusting that God's gonna help you.
High five.